Authorities are searching for an 18-year-old woman first reported missing on Thursday. What's more, her family tells us she's 11 weeks pregnant. Good to have you with us tonight. I'm Patrice Wood.
I'm Gene Valicenti. NBC 10's Molly Levine is on County Street in Rehoboth, where she was last seen and where police went looking for clues today. Molly?
Now, her friends have mentioned that there was some DV issues between her and her boyfriend.
Like I said, it's a sad situation, and it's not looking too good for the boyfriend, Greg. We're back again here on Fugitive TV. Ray Marcel, aka Case Blaze, and you know I bring to you these cases, these true crimes, or either fugitives or just open cases in general. And today we're going to bring you the missing teen, Kylee Monteiro. Kylie is 18 years old, and she is missing out of Pembroke, Mass. But she was last seen in, I believe it's pronounced Rehoboth, Massachusetts. We're going to tell you a little bit about what happened, and hopefully, you know, how people can go out there and just find her wherever she's at. Kylee Monteiro, like I said, 18 years old. She is actually pregnant. She's several weeks pregnant. She was last seen at her boyfriend's house. So Kylie was staying at a homeless shelter for women. She just graduated high school.
8 days and there is still no sign of Kylee Monteiro, despite a large police presence in Rehoboth this week. Good evening. I'm Patrice Wood.
I'm Gene Valicenti. The pregnant 18-year-old was last seen in Rehoboth, where NBC 10's Gabrielle Caracciolo is live tonight trying to get an update from police. Gabrielle.
And was staying at a homeless shelter for women. We don't know exactly why she was there or what happened, you know, with her and her family or anything like that, but that's where she was at.
Yeah, we saw a significant decrease in that police presence today. In fact, we couldn't find them anywhere but here at the police station, and they would not confirm whether or not they were still out searching for Kylie today. A pregnant teen last seen in Rehoboth is still missing. 18-year-old Kylee Monteiro was last seen on County Street Thursday, August 7th, an area with lots of woods and not far from this reservoir.
These types of topography is going to be extremely difficult.
After days of searching, police weren't spotted around town Friday, and all they'll say is that they have no update. Todd McGee spent 24 years with Massachusetts State Police.
Why would police stay so tight-lipped in these kinds of circumstances?
She was seeing a guy. Now, the media is really not saying his name, but I'm going to say it. His name is Greg. Her ex-boyfriend, Greg. She was seeing her ex-boyfriend, Greg, and they were on again, off again, on again, off again. Now, there's a lot of stories out there. I'm going through TikToks, I'm going through Facebooks, I'm going through Facebook groups. There's a lot of stories out there about how their relationship was supposedly abusive. There's a lot of domestic issues going on. Now, that's why they were on again, off again. If you go on TikTok, you can look at some of the videos and some of the people that know them are posting, you know, the so-called truth about what happened. Not what happened that night, but what went on with her and her boyfriend constantly.
It's with Kylee Monteiro up there in Rehoboth, Massachusetts. For those that don't know, Kylie, she's 18 years old. She's 11 weeks pregnant. And she was last seen on Thursday, August the 7th at her boyfriend's home in Rehoboth, Massachusetts. And his name is Gregory Groom. Now, according to reports and her family, she was last seen at her boyfriend's home on County Street just a week after she learned that she was pregnant. Now, her friends have mentioned that there was some DV issues between her and her boyfriend, although they didn't go into deep detail. Now, there was one friend that said that she got a text from Kylie saying that she don't feel safe right now and something's not right. And she tried to talk to her after that, and she just stopped responding. The milk stinks and the water stinks. These are my questions, especially for Greg Groom. He lives on that property right there on County Street in Massachusetts, right? And that's where Kylie was last seen. He stays on 26 acres of land, and that leads right to the reservoir. Is he cooperating with police? I saw some reports where they said that he hired a lawyer. I don't know if that's true or not. If he did, why would you hire a lawyer? Are you out there helping to search for her? What happened that night? In my opinion, I think that he was seeing other people, and he got upset when he found out that she was pregnant and didn't want the baby. Whatever it is, Greg, we just want to know where Kylie is. I mean, you got the police, the K9, all them out there searching diligently, and they can't find her. That 26 acres of land leading up to that reservoir, I'm pretty sure the police are going to find something. I hope she is okay. I really do hope she and the baby are okay. But something don't sit right with this whole thing, especially when she texted somebody saying that she don't feel safe. Now, there's been no arrest on this right here, but I don't know, a gut feeling, it just doesn't feel right about this whole thing. I pray she is found safe. I really do. I'll bring you more as soon as I find out more. And Greg, where's Kylie?
Now, she went over there to go get her belongings, because I guess her belongings are at the house. So when she went over there, she got into an argument with him. Now, there is also speculation that he was cheating on her. Like I said, there's no concrete evidence. There's no woman coming out saying that, hey, yeah, he was doing this. There's none of that. But there's a lot of speculation that he was cheating on her. This is from other friends, people in the circle, and things like that. Now, who knows when she went over if that's what they start arguing about. You know, remember, she's pregnant. That's supposed to be her on and off again boyfriend. She could have been arguing about him or arguing to him about that situation, about him cheating. Who knows? You know, I'm just speculating right now. But they got into an argument. And after the argument, she sent out a text. And she also called some people. Now, during one of the conversations, she actually, you know, spoke to a person. I believe it was one of her friends or sister. I'm not sure, but she spoke to somebody and said, hey, I'm in fear of my life. And she also sent out a text message. And that was the last time anybody's heard from her. The boyfriend said that one article said he woke up, she was gone. I read somewhere else where it says that she walked out. But he's the last one to see her. Now, if you take a look at where the boyfriend lives at, which is right here, you're going to see this place is surrounded by forest. It's surrounded by trees. It's covered. So there's people out there searching for her right now, but it's very hard, as you see. Like I said, it's very hard to search out there. Now, I don't know how small or big this town is. It looks like this town's a kind of a small town. I've been to Massachusetts before, but I've been to Boston, Cambridge, and I think I went up to Lowell and Lynn. I didn't go to any small places like this. And I can just imagine how hard it is to search for her in this terrain. Now, we're going to get into some of the stories of what some of these people are saying. You know, we're going to get into a news article right now so you guys can see for yourself. All right, this is a post that was on Facebook. It was posted by the Aware Foundation, Inc., and it says, missing and endangered. Rehoboth, I believe that's how I pronounce it, Massachusetts. The Rehoboth Police Department is seeking the public assistance in locating an 18-year-old female, Kylee Monteiro, was reported missing on August 7, 2025. She was last seen in the area of County Street, Rehoboth, Massachusetts, wearing a red t-shirt that said, "Get over it." On the front, ripped blue jeans and tan boots. Police said Kylee may have been carrying a white bag. Montero's sister said on social media that she was 3 months pregnant. She said Kylee had been living at a house for pregnant homeless women and went to pick up some belongings from her boyfriend's house, which was the last anyone heard from her. A friend of Montero's expressed concern for her safety and said her last conversation felt troubling. If you have information regarding her whereabouts, contact the Rehoboth Police Department.
She was very happy. She would be 11 weeks pregnant this week.
The sisters of a missing local 18-year-old woman who's pregnant reveals new details on her mysterious disappearance. Kylee Monteiro has not been seen in more than a week. She was reported missing by her boyfriend. Kylie's sisters are desperate for answers as police continue to search Rehoboth, where she was last seen. The night team Sam Reed joins us live now from Rehoboth. Sam?
Patrice, 18-year-old Kylee Monteiro is one of several siblings. Tonight, two of her sisters telling me that her disappearance is completely out of character and that they fear for her safety.
This is not normal behavior. We have no clue what happened.
It's been 8 days since anyone has seen or heard from 18-year-old Kylee Monteiro, who was last seen on August 7th near County Street in Rehoboth.
The last time we heard her voice was Wednesday night, but last point of contact was Thursday through text.
Her sisters telling NBC 10 that she wandered away Thursday night from her estranged boyfriend's house that borders the reservoir, the same area law enforcement have been searching for days.
He woke up Friday morning and realized that she wasn't there. He got worried and contacted the police.
Roughly 5 years ago, after her mom's passing, her sisters say she moved in with her aunt and uncle in Attleboro, where she graduated high school. In March, she met her boyfriend, moved in with him, and became pregnant. Things have been on and off ever since.
She was staying with me previous to the home. It was a shelter for homeless pregnant women in Pembroke, Mass. It's called Bethesda House, and she stayed there for about 3 weeks, and she had been kicked out because She had to go to the hospital the day before because she had vaginal bleeding. She didn't get back till 6 in the morning, and she missed the mandatory morning meeting.
They say that's how she recently ended up back in Rehoboth. What do you think happened to your sister?
We really don't know.
According to Good Morning America, family members stated that Montero had recently been living at the homeless shelter for pregnant women in Pembroke, as her and her boyfriend were on and off again, and there had been domestic issues. There was actually an altercation that happened the night before she disappeared. Montero allegedly called her sister after the argument, along with several others, saying the dispute had calmed down, but she was fearful for her life. She said she was fearful for her life. Montero is described as approximately 6 feet tall, heavy set, with light brown hair and brown eyes. And once again, she's pregnant. Her family has stated that she is 11 weeks pregnant, has asthma, and struggles with stamina and balance. It is also unlike her to not be in contact. If you have any information regarding this, please call 508-252-3722.
Although this is a search and rescue mission, we cannot rule out the fact that there could be nefarious acts that contributed to the missing person. And so if there is some wrongdoing here in that particular occasion, then law enforcement doesn't want to share any information that has any type of evidentiary value.
Earlier this week, we saw state police helping the search with a helicopter, boat, and canines.
The air wing often will have a infrared technology. So now if there is a body that is in the woods, that heat map of that body can signal the, especially at nighttime, where those types of technologies and equipment are very effective. They can identify maybe in a heavy brush area that there could be a body that's in that particular zone or search area.
Now, Kylie's sister tells me the family has not given up hope that she'll be found. They're asking for people to continue to share this story in the hopes that someone who knows something will come forward.
Now, this is, like I said, it's a sad situation, and it's not looking too good for the boyfriend, Greg. Now, every case that I have ever pretty much seen or came across where somebody went missing and the last person to see them, usually it's the last person. That's something, usually it's the last person that knows where they went, knows where they're at, or knows what happened to them. It never fails. Now, I don't know if the boyfriend's got an attorney already or anything like that, but it's not looking too good for him. I found her social media. Even on her social media, it shows that she is with him, but you click on him, he's got nothing there. So I don't know if he had anything there or he just deleted it. I'm pretty sure the world's coming at his neck right now. I'm pretty sure he's not liked. He's a very disliked individual. And, hey, I don't blame the people because he is the last one to be with her. Now, not only is he the last one to be with her, that is also the mother of your child. I don't know if there's any prior, things going on with him or what.
We have no clue. But none of it adds up because knowing her and her personality and how she was, this is very scary.
With plans of parenting in the future, they say despite rough circumstances, Kylie was eager to become a mom.
So happy. She said if it was a girl, she was going to name her Eleanor.
They say they believe the same can be said for her unborn child's father, who has been at the center of speculation.
We don't know how he feels, but he has an unborn baby out there. He's worried sick, I bet.
Having not heard from her for days, optimism has turned to fear for their sister and her unborn child.
So it's been absolutely nerve-wracking not knowing where she is and not knowing, when's the last time she ate, when's the last time she, slept, is she okay?
The sisters tell me while they don't know where the search stands with local law enforcement, they plan to search for Kylie until she's found. Anyone with information on the disappearance of Kylie is asked to contact the Rehoboth Police Department.
I actually just tried to see if I can find any records of him being arrested. In Massachusetts, anyway, I couldn't find anything of Greg being arrested unless I know in my state, everything's public. Some states is not like that. So if you guys know anything, please let me know. Post it on comments below. If you know anything, post in the comments below because somebody might see it. They might take that advice and she might be found. This is Ray Marcel. And once again, this is Fugitive TV. We're out.